Tuesday's hearty serving of Loose Women. Today, on the eve of Britain's first ever major competitive eating event at Wookey Hole, yes! She says that she feels very sorry for them. Could you ever forgive such a terrible crime? It's a really difficult question for anyone to answer. And on the other hand, we're going to have a real ball today, literally. Sexy singing sensation Michael Ball is going to be here later on. And judging by that reaction, I think we have a fair few fans of Michael's in the audience. We're talking about that later on, too. And he'll be having us in stitches, I'm sure. Irish comedian Patrick Kielty is going to be here as well. Now, when I said a pair, I meant a P-A-I-R. Was he in Bull's tail? Describes him as a perfect woman as someone funny, with big breasts and a decent job. So, fingers crossed, Colleen. Stand-up comedian Patrick Kielty will be here later on, too. Jane, how are you doing on the email?
I've got a really good one here. Michael is
awful singing sensation and a real hunk to boot. He's here to tell us all about his new album, One Voice.
Good morning. You go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, and I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. On a fire without a spark. This guns for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Please welcome Michael Ball.
Yeah, very good, thanks.
You're a right little rocker there.
Yeah, I love doing that in the shows. I like sort of, you know, doing musical stuff, doing ballads, and then doing a bit of rock and roll. It's nice to do all of it.
I didn't realise you did that. I always thought that it was the big soulful ballad that was your
You should
signature.
come to the gigs.
I know, I should. Well, I hope you get free tickets. She doesn't.
I don't. I'm tight as a...
You are mean.
I am very mean
as hell,
I
aren't
give
you?
at least 2 away.
Do you? We must talk.
I'd still charge my mum.
Yeah. Mine
So
was
does
working
she.
for me.
I know, she had her mum selling programmes.
I did, yeah.
You did.
I did. She was selling... She had to pay a catalogue bill off.
I know, but she didn't even pay her. She put her on commission.
It's appalling.
It's appalling,
No, she
Michael.
did great.
It's absolutely
You should be
appalling.
ashamed.
I know.
Now, listen, you've got fans who are just absolutely gaga over you.
Yeah, I'm really
haven't
lucky.
you?
Really lucky.
Is it a pressure, though? Because you must... I mean, I know you're a fantastic performer, so you're confident in your talent, but
Yeah.
still, when you see people who are just so crazy about
I
it...
really... well, I'm an egomaniac. I love anybody that's sort of going to say anything nice to me. You know, you know, just so insecure. Just say nice things. No, and it's really nice when you see familiar faces and you see people who've been, you know, supporting me for however many years or have just started, and you turn up at things like today. There are people waiting outside the building. Yeah, studio. Thank you for that. It's a difficult word. and the gigs that you do, and I mean, you were saying before that, you know, that people will spend their holiday, but I'm touring in March and April, and already people have planned their holidays, so they can come to every gig. When I was on Broadway last year, people were flying over in groups to come and see the show, and when I did Australia, the same. And what I find really nice about it is that it's formed great friendships and great support network with people. So people who initially thought, oh, you know, the old man's not going to take me to the Michael Ball concert, I really want to go, and they get in touch with the fan club, and they say, well, there's this lot coming from your area, why don't you meet up? And there's now a sort of Michael Ball convention day, and where everyone meets up for a big lunch.
Have we got a name for Michael Ball fans?
Ballettes kind of worked a while. But I think that's the nicest thing about it, is that, you know, there's a wealth of experience, a wealth of age groups within the fan club. And so if you've had a bit of bad news and you've got no one to talk to, there's always somebody there who's been through something and can give you advice and give you strength, or just be an ear to listen.
But did they give you presents?
Yeah, fantastic presents.
Great.
And we love them.
They've got huge expectations as well, haven't they, really?
What do you mean?
What if you have a bad night? What if you come off stage and you say, oh, I was just terrible? terrible that night, and don't you feel like really bad for the fans who have just come
Oh
from
God,
like,
yeah, of course. And
another
the worst
continent?
the worst thing is if you've been ill and you've had to cancel a show, and that's happened before, and you feel so guilty about
She
that.
wouldn't.
No, I couldn't sell tickets for mine. I just...
Michael, I must take the chance just to read you this email, because talking about fans, this is, I don't know whether you know this lady or not, but she said, I understand Michael Ball's on the programme today. I wonder if a mention could be made of my cousin Cindy Lundy. She is Michael's biggest fan. She's recently lost her mum, Margaret, who was one of Michael's dinner ladies at Plymouth College.
Oh, wow.
There you go. And she's finding life really difficult. And could you do a wee mention to Cindy? And this will
Which
cheer her
camera
up.
shall I do it on?
What camera?
Cindy,
there you go, 3.
be strong. Big kiss. See you soon.
You see, that personal touch makes
Yeah.
such a difference. It really, really
Well,
does.
you
You
know-
wouldn't know about it. Cause
No,
you're
no,
not,
we did,
you
because
know,
we don't get it. So college, Plymouth College? What did
Yeah.
you do at Plymouth College?
Oh, well, Plymouth College was my boarding school that I went to. It was.
Was it?
Yeah, from the age of 11 till I was kicked out.
No, you weren't bad, surely.
I was actually. Yeah, I was quite bad.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Um,
Smoking, drinking?
Yeah.
all that.
Really?
Yeah. All of that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I hated it. I think they should ban boarding schools. I think
do
they're
I. I don't
completely
like it.
appalling. And so I couldn't wait to get out of there. It wasn't until I started thinking for myself at the age of like 13, 14, 15, you suddenly think, well, this is wrong. At the age of 11, you sort of just go along with it. You think, well, this is what I'm meant to do, and you do it. But after, I just hated it.
Yeah. Well,
Just
Carol was
hideous.
sent to residential school, but it was a different kind of arrangement.
It was approved, I understand. It was very
It was a rumpy bar.
It's been lovely to have you. Can I just say that Michael Ball, One Voice, this is your album that's out just
Yeah,
now.
and the DVD as well,
and
actually.
the DVD too, and it's got a great mix of tracks in there. Something for everyone, I think.
I
That's what I'm
hope
saying.
so.
Something for everyone. Michael Ball, everyone.
Oh, nice to see you again.
Right, it's competition time, and if you fancy a festive foray down the high street with £2,000 worth of House of Fraser vouchers in your mitts, then have a go at this question for a chat and tell us all about his latest DVD. He's a nice stocking fella. Him, not the DVD. We'll see you after the break.